Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Those of you who were with me last time will remember that we unlocked the famous places map. So I'm going to play that again, this time with a 5-minute limit because it helps to speed me up and keep me guessing. So you'll see now that both the world and famous places are open, and I'll continue to play both levels until we can do the next, which is the United States. So stay tuned. I'll start this game. Okay, very good. We're in somewhere that looks quite warm. Initial guess would be Spain. Somewhere... No, perhaps not. Palacio de Carlos V. Brilliant. Nazarias. Nazarias? Where on earth? Is that the name of a town, Nazarias? Just going to have a look at the Madrid. I don't think this is the Palace of Madrid. Palacio Real de Madrid. No, I'm not sure on that one. I think we're in Spain, but I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Nazarias, if that's a place name, and also the name of the castle, if you see what I mean. Let's try and move on. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. And what a view. Let's just pause there for a second. Look at that. You can see right into the hills. Excellent. '60-second Festival International de Granada. Brilliant. Granada. Where is that? That's here. Fantastic. So I think we have to just go and find the castle. Where is that? Is that this one? Yes. Palacio de Carlos V. Brilliant. Okay. Let me go back to the start and just see exactly where we started. We're looking north. So that would put us at the southeast corner of the main building. Which looks to me like a square for all intents and purposes. So look, I think we're here. There should be some toilets to our left. Yes, there are. Fantastic. Okay. Brilliant. Next round. Wow, look at that. Some kind of amphitheatre. Not 100% sure. Could be sort of Italian or Greek. Or Turkish, maybe. It's obviously being used for real events because they've got the modern sort of lighting and staging all around it. Isn't that great? Fantastic. Someone there. Is that a performer? I don't know. Very realistic statue, maybe. Let's move on around the corner, shall we? It's right in the middle of this residential area. Look at this. Wow. Can we go down here? These streets are so narrow. I'm going to move around a bit to try and find the town we're in, rather than the actual name of the sort of famous place. Billetaire ticketing for... Now, what does that say? Let's try and get a better look at that. Oh, and then the sign's gone. Fantastic. Service Population Affairs Generales. Dubrovnik. So this looks French to me. Arles. Where's Arles? Arles. Glace de Maître Artisan. Fountain of the Vincent van Gogh. Theatre Antique. Or the amphitheatre. Let's keep a move on. Arles. Arles. Yes, you can see the French flag now. So we're definitely in France. I'm not so familiar, I'm afraid, with the sort of regional flags. These are probably sort of provinces of France, but I really don't know. European flag. Tendance. Very good. Ooh, where did we go? Oh, we're across the square. I'm afraid I just don't know where Arles is. Arles. If that is the name of the town. Looks like we're somewhere. I would guess we're in the south. So perhaps it's where Vincent van Gogh is from. Again, not sure. Place there called Condom. Goodness. Come on. Vichy rings a bell. Not sure why. What is there? Look, I've only got a minute to go, so let's see if there's just anything else that we can do. Any other direction we can go in? Nope, not sure, I'm afraid. I suspect we're a little further south, so I'm going to put ourselves sort of around here and go with the guess. But it is a guess. If the town is called Arles, then I did not see it. Where are we? Yeah, there it is. I'm afraid I simply didn't know where that was, so lessons learnt. Wow, yeah. This is the amphitheatre. And then there's another Agina Daal there as well. Fantastic. Well, I'd love to explore a bit more, but let's move on. Okay. Wow. Look at these fantastic ruins. Okay. Well, we're somewhere... Again, it looks very sort of Southern European, I would say maybe Greece this time. But not sure. I don't recognize it once again. Although it's really quite something. Goes to show I don't know my my sort of Roman or Greek landmarks that well, but look, I don't seem to be able to move anywhere. So rather than hang around, we could, I suppose, just make a guess. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to move at all in any direction. So we are stuck here. Okay, well, anyway, let's just try and see if there's some clues in the distance. Extremely hot. Some people have got umbrellas there to keep the sun out. You know, I'm going to guess that we're in Greece, probably in Athens, and go with that. Where are we? Where's Athens? Okay, down here. Now, I'm not even too sure exactly where these kind of major landmarks are in Athens. The Acropolis. There we go. I don't think this is the Acropolis, but, you know, it could be close. The ancient Agora of Athens. Theatre of Dionysus. The Parthenon. Hadrian's Arch. Look, I really don't know. It's a stretch, to be honest, to say that this is in Athens at all. So why don't we just put a pin there and make the guess? And we were ultimately very close. In Turkey, actually. So not Greece. 317 k's away. Actually by an airport. I can't see... What is this called? The Celsus Koutoufenisi, iconic remains of an ancient library. Wow. Would you imagine that? Well, it certainly looked beautiful, so I'd love to go and see it. Look, we're in the right neck of the woods, but not that close, unfortunately. Let's move on. Okay, fantastic. Now, this looks like Chichen Itza in the Yucatan. In fact, I'm pretty certain of that, so let's just go straight there. I have actually been here on vacation, so that sort of gives the game away. But actually, having said that, I'm not exactly sure where it is. Embarrassingly. Valladolid. Chichen Itza. Yes, here we go. Chichen Itza. Now, I think then, so that says Chichen Itza there, but I guess it's this El Castillo Maya temple in the shape of a pyramid. That's obviously what we're looking at here. So let's see, we're looking west in that direction, which means we are on the sort of eastern side. And this way we are looking south. So I guess we're on the northern side. So I guess north and eastern. So we're looking south that way. It's not sort of dead south, actually, is it? Anyway, let's not get too hung up on about it. You know, I think we're about here, give or take. So let's go for it. Oh, I was at the wrong end. There we go. Oh, that's a little frustrating. But anyway, next round. Lovely bell tower there. Where is this now? This looks like... I believe that that's the Croatian flag. So this would be possibly Dubrovnik? I don't recognise it off the bat, I'm afraid. Dubrovnik, yes. Okay. Making some progress now. So where are we? We're down here. Croatia's split actually in the middle there. If you can see, the country is both in the south and in the north, either side of those two grey lines, which is quite interesting, if you are interested by those sorts of things. Let's go to Dubrovnik. City centre, I guess. Now where are we? We're looking sort of down quite a grand street, I would say, from a cathedral or some sort of church. Now this does look like a street you can drive down, but possibly not sort of normally, maybe just for tradesmen and so on. Which way there? We're looking northeast and we can see sort of hills in the background. So the main road goes sort of northeast to southwest. Which actually none of those do that I'm looking at, do they? And I don't think we're... Yes, I don't think we're there. We've got to stay in Dubrovnik here. Or maybe up here is... No, look, I don't think that's it. Let's try moving some more. Quite a grand building here. Wow, look at that. Fantastic. And we've come maybe to the end of the line. Can we go up here? Yes, we can. So you can go all the way around that building. Back on the main street. These look like the old walls of the city. And I believe we're in them, not outside of them. Where have I come from? Where did I go? Did I come from down there? Oh dear. Let's see if we can leave. Okay, yes, we've left. We've left there and we found ourselves on a pretty main road, which goes from 1 lane to 10. No, to 2 with a bus stop. Let's see if that can't help us. So where do we think the old town actually is? Is it around here, somewhere to the sort of west? I don't think so. I suspect it's going to be here. Although I don't think we're on this little coastal inlet just yet. Little roundabout. Then off into 2 lanes again. Oh. Well, we were close. My time ran out then. So we were actually in this area. Pile. Or Peel? I'm not sure. Well, lucky we had a guess on the map. Yeah, so clearly this is the sort of old town here. And we started in the centre. This was one of the long streets looking to the northeast. Stary Grad Dubrovnik. There we go. And so I guess we exited and we came, out possibly onto one of these surrounding streets. Anyway, not sure, but looks good. Let's go to the game summary. So on the whole, reasonably happy with that. The Turkey-Greece one was not so close. Neither was that in the south of France, but the others were all, there or thereabouts, which is good. So, game finished. The score this time was 16,077 points, and I got 41 geocoins. So, thank you for playing with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.